I know this was going to happen, so I decided I'll go ahead and show you how I make the dumplings for my chicken soup. Again, I don't like to call these cornmeal dumplings, but I will be putting cornmeal in it, so pay attention. Again, Corey Lee, Chef Rev K. Nesbitt. Please like and follow. All right, I know I told you before, I don't measure. The day I start doing that, things probably won't turn out the way they should. But I'm going to put enough for what I call a small pot of soup. And so that might be about 6 cups of flour. I don't know, but there we go. All right, so the next thing that goes in is the cornmeal. And again, the cornmeal, I don't measure, but I'll say, what's that? About a half a cup. All right, so half a cup of cornmeal. Again, she doesn't measure, but I'll use my hand, and I'll say put about a teaspoon of salt. All right, here we go. And for those who don't know, I use real salt. No commercial endorsement here, just real salt. You get minerals, doesn't raise your blood pressure. And then I put black pepper, and again, it's dumplings, island dumplings. It's a seasoned dumpling. You want it to have taste, and when you cut it with your spoon. All right, I have gloves on. Very, very funny about, putting my hands in anything, as many years ago I was certified. Let's try it again. Serve Safe certified. And Serve Safe certified tells me when I should put gloves on versus not having gloves. And you'll see at the end, I'll take the gloves off so I can knead it properly. So I, again, season my flour. Now I'm going to put some water. Again, I don't measure. Just follow along with the video for the consistency. So I'm going to work my first addition of water in. Okay. Now I know I need some more. It's okay to get it too wet because you could always add a little bit more flour. But again, it's all about consistency with these dumplings. I want to put it on this mat and knead it until it's nice and smooth. So I'd say enough water till all the flour leaves the side of the bowl. The oil was maybe about 2 tablespoons. And again, you see it come together nicely. Comes out on the counter now. Like that. And then we're gonna knead it, bring it together. First squeeze, first squeeze, first squeeze. All right. Again, these are dumplings for a chicken soup that I'm about to put in as soon as the pot starts to boil. It takes 30 minutes for them to cook. And so I want this to be nice and smooth. Sometimes we cut them. Sometimes we just make them into little round circles. I'm going to make cut dumplings today. And that means a chopping board is involved. And I cut them and place them in the pot. No need to shape them, which takes a little bit more time to do. But again, I'm kneading it until it comes together nicely. And there's something very important about the actual hand finally getting on it to make it smooth. So I'm getting it to the right consistency. And we're right about there. All right, there we go. So if I want cut dumplings and I want them to look really smooth and I'm not gonna knead them with my hand, now I'm going to have to, let's see if I can get it without taking out the gloves. You think so? Sometimes it works, but again, sometimes it doesn't. So this is before the gloves. Now watch the difference. Hands washed, push, pull, push, bring it in, push, bring it in, push, 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 push. All right, I should say pull and push. And so I want my dumpling to look nice and smooth. Very nice, smooth ball of dough. There we go. Look at that. All right, and now I'm ready for my chopping board. So I'm gonna bring my chopping board out. I'm gonna put the dumplings in the pot that is ready to boil. So you press it down, because again, these are cut dumplings. Press it down, it's nice and smooth. I haven't done a video like this in quite a while. So much fun to just let you work with me. And I'm so glad I had that little food certification, little boo-boo, so you know I'm human like everybody else. All right, so I'm pushing it down like that. And again, we're calling these cut dumplings. You want it to be about a 1/2 inch. Use your side of your finger like this to measure about a 1/2 inch. And then I'll cut like this. Take your time. And then I'll cut like this. It could be all these nice little unique looking shapes. And so this is my dumplings, and they're ready to go in the soup. I'll continue cutting. And again, I'll let you see the finished soup, but these are cut dumplings. Look at that. Nicely seasoned with the pepper. Doesn't that look great? Yep, these are gonna be great. Perfect size to get two. You cut it and you can have 2 bites with your spoon. All right. Or you can go a little smaller if you just want really, really small ones. No one around here likes really small ones. We like them about that size. All right, everyone. I'll let you see the chicken soup when it's done. You got to see how I make my dumplings.